How you guys doing today, my followers? Sorry, I'm just setting up my phone. It gets really stupid sometimes like this and shaky. But anyways.
Yeah, what a getaway to
Okay, anyways, listen. Okay. Okay. I would like to first and foremost thank God for giving us another day today. You know, a lot of people are complaining about this quarantine and stuff, but there's a lot of things we should be counting our blessings for. Because that's the beautiful thing about life is we're alive. Every day, every minute. Just look at your hands. Look at anything. It's beautiful. It's all around you. Some people don't even have the gift of vision. So what we're going to talk about today is we're going to talk about relationships. We're going to talk about self-worth. And we're going to talk about how life is and what life throws at you and how to get through it. So basically, I'd like to start today by telling each and every one of you that you are beautiful and God has created us all equal. But some work harder in pre-season. So here's what it is. Anyways, guys, let's get it. Okay. So, there's a lot of people that stay in relationships. Okay? Let's talk about relationships first. Here's the thing. A lot of you guys give girls too much attention. And what happens when you give girls too much attention? Hold on, I really don't like this camera angle. So a lot of guys give a lot of girls too much attention in a relationship. And what I'm going to tell you happens is when you give girls too much time in a relationship and too much effort and you act needy and stuff, I know it's your human instinct. When you really love somebody, believe me, I know what it feels like to really love somebody, to really feel that in your heart. It's a crazy feeling. You die for them. Like you really die for them. But when you get to the point where you push yourself on them like that, it's going to make them scare them away because females don't think like males. Alright? If you find a girl that actually doesn't talk to other guys, or if you find a guy like me that is actually loyal to a girl and loyal in your heart, then that's the objective. It's 2020. A lot of people just want to have sex. They do. It's a cold truth. A lot of people just want to fuck. But if you're actually looking for somebody and you want to be in a relationship with them, here's the key. You got to be faithful to them. You got to trust them. You know what? And if they make a mistake and you love them, you got to look at that mistake and realize, is this mistake bigger than my love for them? And if the mistake isn't bigger than your love for them, then tell them to fucking get lost. And that's the second thing. You can't lose your self-worth, guys. A lot of you guys lose your self-worth. And you can't do that because when you lose your self-worth, you lose your person. You forget who you are. You become a part of them. And then that's all that matters. And then you're stuck left looking stupid. Okay? I'm going to give you a little estimate here, okay? About 90% of girls, I don't care what relationship you're in, unless you're in your 50s or 60s, they probably talk to another guy. Okay? And I'm telling you, if you catch a cheater, once a cheater, always a cheater. So if you're with somebody and you love them, you can't change them. You can try to change them, but you're going to have to change your own fucking behavior before they're going to change. And that's the thing. Is God made us all equal. You're all beautiful. It isn't about looks. You know? Like some people are with a girl and they're thinking, oh, well, I'm not going to get a better looking girl than that. I can't even picture her sleeping with another guy. What if this next girl doesn't drive? What if she does this? What if she does that? Stop. Okay? We get one life. If you're not happy with her, fucking leave. Seriously. That's the thing. It's self-worth, guys. Okay? And there's a lot of possessive girls out there. And you know, you just have to pick and choose what's right for you. I have a girl that I'm marrying. I'm marrying her because I love her. And when you love somebody, you love their flaws. But when you get to a point when you're doubting in a relationship, that's when you really need to evaluate. Because you as a man, you only get one life. If there is no God, then you spent your whole life miserable for what? For somebody that doesn't fucking appreciate you? As soon as they stop appreciating you, leave. Don't leave abruptly. Don't leave abruptly though. You leave slowly. You express yourself to them. And if they still treat you the same way, that's when you go and you don't even think about them. You must wage mental warfare on your mind and force yourself into the present and stop thinking about the past. I've heard so many people say, oh, I can't change, I can't change, I can't change. You can change the way you think and the way you act any minute of any second of any day. And that's the thing, okay? You can change, you're capable of change, and you can do anything you want. You could be a millionaire right now. What's stopping you? What's stopping you from your goals? What? Sleep? Video games? Your phone? You guys spend more time on your phone than you do trying to be successful. And that's the thing. Another key to a relationship is communication. Communicate with them. Tell them how you feel. And you know, a lot of girls will manipulate and say this and that and say that they want to leave you and all this and that, but half the time they don't. They just feel insecure. And the thing is, if you made a mistake in a relationship, you can make it right, okay? You know, I made a mistake in my relationship, you know? I was a finesser. I went to jail for 5 years for human trafficking. I finessed girls for money. And when I got out, I did the same thing. And I made a mistake. And you know what? I changed it. You know, I never slept with any other girls though. I never did any of that stuff. I stayed completely loyal the whole time, all the way to the end. And I will continue to love her. And I will continue to work on things because I care about her. But what I'm telling you guys is if it's not worth it, it's not worth it. Some relationships are just fucking toxic. They're toxic. And it's quarantine. We're in a rough time. So you can't get mad at the female sometimes if she's on her menstrual cycle and she's on quarantine. You're gonna get a bitch. Straight up. It's gonna happen. It's bound to happen. So hold this thought for a sec. So now we come to the next point. The next point of this is self-worth. A lot of you guys do not know your self-worth, okay? God created us all equal unless you're disabled. Me, I have problems, okay? I have anger issues. I've been beaten, I've been attacked, I've been stabbed, I've been shot, I've been molested, okay? If I can survive all this bullshit, I'm in a halfway/correctional security place where I can't even go outside right now. And I'm still here. You know why? Because I want to go home to my family. And you got to get to a point in your life where you are so mentally strong that nothing else matters. You go, you know what? No matter what happens in my life, I'm going to get through it. We're going to work through this. You know? But you can't put your problems onto other people. You got to man up and accept your own problems, okay? And especially you guys on testosterone and steroids and stuff like that, it makes you super, super emotional. I'm going to tell you this right now. Get off that shit, put yourself on some HCG and it'll change your mind. You know, like steroids, okay, I'm a bodybuilder, okay? I'm not going to knock steroids, okay? You want to get jacked? Yeah, do a cycle, but I'm telling you it'll fuck your head up. And then when you finally come back from that state, you're like, oh my God, what did I just do? Did I really act like that? And sometimes it's too late. But it's never too late to change your life. You can change it any minute. And right now, at this exact second, I have changed my life. You know, I lied to my girl a couple times, a couple white lies. It doesn't matter, you know? And even if she lied, whatever, who cares? If you love them, you move on from it and you move forward. Okay? But back to self-worth, okay? A lot of you guys feel worthless because you're out of shape, you don't have money, you're broke, you're feeling depressed. My advice to you, start working out, okay? I could show you guys a picture of me. I was chubby. Oh my God, I was gross. Like, you know what I mean? Like 7 years ago, okay? 7 years ago, I was disgusting. Seriously. You know, I'm just coming off a bulk now, and I finally have a nice body. But you know what? You gotta work for it. You gotta eat properly. You gotta be dedicated. And that's the thing with life, is a lot of people, when you guys get to starting a challenge, you just stop. I can't get my shirt sleeve off right now, so just give me a minute here, guys. This is actually really stressful, but I'm gonna keep talking. Yeah, so back to this. So anyways, I transform my body. But the thing is, you could have a nice body, but you need a nice life. If you're not mentally good, then you're not good to anybody yourself. And ladies, if you're watching this and you're taking your anger out on another man, just stop. Seriously, because a guy is gonna get to the point where he fucking leaves. Okay? Like, he's gonna leave, he's gonna jet. Because a man can only take so much. And that's the thing, is you get so many girls out there and so many guys out there that are just fucking toxic. Because they've been toxic through life. You know what I mean? So they drag it on to the next relationship. And another really horrible attribute that a lot of females have and males have is bringing up the past. And you know what? I've been bad for that. That's stopping today. As of today, I have a new life. You know? And that's how easy it is. You could change today. I'm posting a long video today because I want to tell you guys are worth it. You guys are beautiful. God created us all equal. You have a day right now. Why don't you use it to your advantage to do something with your life? Get off your ass and do some fucking push-ups. Do anything. Do anything to better yourself. What are you doing? You're streaming. You're doing... Okay, yeah, you're making money streaming if you're doing it, okay? I rate that, okay? But like, when it comes to a time in your life where you look back when you're 80, you're gonna be like, what the fuck was I doing in my 20s? Stressing? You know? It's not worth it, man. Honestly. Just know your self-worth. Know what you're about. Know your life. And know when to stay and know when to go. Because toxic people are just going to take away from you. They really are. Seriously. Toxic people are going to destroy your life. And you don't want your life destroyed. You really don't. So, how you deal with toxic people, this is my last piece of advice to you, is you just be nice to them, man. And if they still keep going and it still keeps getting bad, then leave. You know? I believe in the 5 chance rule, okay? Some people believe in the 1 chance rule. I give 5 chances, okay? If I catch a girl cheating, she's gone. That's obviously gone. If I catch a girl talking to another guy, okay, whatever, we can work through this. What's the problem? Why are you talking to him? Like, what am I not giving you? You know? Number 3 is, if you're getting treated like shit, you can ask them, hey, stop treating me like shit. I don't appreciate this. Okay? And if they keep doing it, then leave them. But the number one thing in a relationship, though, is make sure it's not there for the money. You want a girl that, even if you have money, like I have money, okay? Big fucking deal. If I offer a girl, say, hey, let's go on a vacation this summer, and she says, okay, send me the money for the passport, then you gotta dash that, because you do not have a loyal girl there. You have a gold digger, my friend. And at the end of the day, you guys spend more time chasing women than you do your goals. And I used to do that too. Right now, I'm focused on my goals. I'm out here putting videos out to you guys. You know what I mean? So, my message to you guys is all men were created equal. Some work harder than preseason, and you can change at any point in your life. So what I want to tell you guys all today, I don't know if anybody told you this today, but you're beautiful, you're smart, and you got this. Seriously, you got this. Your life is worth it. You matter. If you're in an abusive relationship, I want you to tell that girl today, I want you to look her right in the face and say, you know what? I matter. Because that's what it comes down to. Self-worth. Know your self-worth. If you don't love yourself, then you're selfless. Okay? So just do that. Work on yourself. Fuck everybody else. Fuck what everybody says. That's the thing. You gotta just work on yourself. You gotta work on your goals and take your goals and hammer them, okay? You guys wanna know my goals? You wanna know Monster Moto's goals right now? I want to build this YouTube channel up. That's what I'd like to do. I'd like to get back to my viewers. I want to open my personal training studio back up when I get there. I want to give this girl a place. I want to give my daughter a home. I want to give my daughter a home that's not abusive. I got beat. You know, I got put in CPRI. I'm in a lawsuit. I used to get beat with belts and got PRN stuck in my ass. That's tranquilizers for kids. I got sexually abused. I got sexually abused in group homes. I went to prison. I've hurt people. I've stabbed people. I've shot people. I've done stuff I'm not proud of. But guess what? This is the most beautiful thing. God forgives everything. But can you forgive yourself? You have to forgive yourself. And you know what? If anybody out there is watching this video and I did you wrong in any way, I apologize. I really do. I sincerely apologize from the bottom of my heart. And I wish all of you well. And I wish you guys all a blessed life. I hope life is good to you. But life is not going to be good to you unless you go after it. What do you think sitting around collecting CRB checks is going to help? Even if you're not going to do that, if you're going to hustle, if you're going to sell some dope, do it to your best. Don't be loose. Like whatever you do in life, just do it with the reason and the thought that you might not wake up tomorrow. So that's what I want you guys to do today. I want you guys to literally think today, I might not wake up tomorrow, so what can I do to make my life the best it can be? That's the other thing, is y'all need to stop chasing bad bitches. Okay?
No more bad
Because
bitches.
seriously, stop chasing women and start chasing your life. Because I'll tell you one thing, the girl that came into my life, I made a lot of mistakes and she stuck by me. And you know what? She's not doing mentally well right now. She gets mad a lot. She has to watch my kid full time. She has school and I can't even go help. And she's still hanging in there. So you know what? I highly doubt you're even going to watch this video, Melissa. But if you do, I want you to know that I love you and I'm not going nowhere. But just honestly, just please, from the bottom of my heart, guys, believe in yourself, know your self-worth, and just take your goals and go after them. Today, I want you guys to say it with me today. I want viewers to say it with me today.
Let's say it.
Today, I made my last excuse.
My last excuse?
I'm all out of excuses.
I'm all out of excuses.
Now it's time to get busy. I'm serious. It's 2020.
2020, baby!
You're in quarantine right now. You could be making money. I want you to set your answer machine. I want your fucking answer machine to say, hey, guess what? You've reached me, but you've reached me at the wrong time. Call me back in 2021. I gotta get busy. I'm serious, guys. Go after your goals. Stop letting people treat you like shit. Stop letting people walk on you. Stop being passive. Stop being passive aggressive. Be fucking aggressive in life. Because guess what? 300 years from now, I bet you 90% of you guys wouldn't have even survived. I came from a village where I was so poor that I had to heat up fucking water to have a bath. I didn't see a TV till I was 11 years old. I was in the IRA. I don't know if you guys know what that is. But that's a very serious thing, okay? That's what runs Ireland, okay? IRA. Anybody you know that says Ireland says IRA, and I still say it to this day. Fuck the Brits. Seriously. That's one thing I will never forgive. You guys pillaged my people and raped my fucking great-grandmother. You guys are horrible people. And I'm sick of people talking about white people being the ones that enslaved black people. Guess what? There's Italians. There's Irish people, there's Scottish people, there's fucking Ukrainian people. None of them had anything to do with enslavement except the British. And guess what? Well, black people were getting enslaved by the British. Guess what? Irish people were enslaved by them too. You guys never heard of the potato famine? We had to build rocks around our houses because they would come in and rape our women. We were forced to eat potatoes. We were literally forced to eat potatoes. People starved to death in my country and were enslaved by these people. And even today, we're enslaved by the British. Go pull out a $20 bill right now. What's on it? This isn't Britain. I'm just telling you guys, man, life could be a lot worse. You know what? Like, I could take a $100 bill right now and rip it up and ain't shit, because guess what? You're not taking it with you. What you're taking with you is what you did in life, and it is always going to be presence and fucking effort that determine respect. Nothing else. Nothing else will determine it, okay? What, are you going to get buried with... I think I'm going to get buried with my Gucci and my gold on? No, I'm going to get cremated and tossed off the cliff some more. Where I'm from. You know, I lived in Italy and I lived in Ireland, and guess what? That's my home. And you know what? I can't stand Canada. You know why? Because it's a police state. We literally live in a state in Canada where we depend on the police. It wasn't like that 200 years ago. I could threaten you right now and you'll call the cops and I'll go to jail. That's how wrong our system is. Okay? I'm away from my wife and kids right now. I got sent home for 2 weeks and proved that I could be there and not be a problem. And they still drag me back to this shithole for 8 weeks. We have a guy with COVID-19 here in the building and they're not sending us home. And you guys are complaining because you can't do a fucking curbside pickup? Life could be worse, man. So the bottom line is, know your self-worth. Appreciate yourself. Love your fucking self. If you're in a shitty relationship, fuck it. If your relationship's repairable, repair it. But guess what? Don't put in 100 and her put in 50. You guys both put in 100 or fucking leave. Because that's what it's come to, man. If you're with somebody that you don't think loves you the way you love yourself, then you gotta go, man. I'm sorry. You gotta go. Just hold it down, man. We're gonna get through this quarantine. And you know what? If you want to check out my channel, MONSTARMOTIVE, Monster Motive. That's my channel. Subscribe. Do your thing. Enjoy your life. Just please, I'm begging you guys. Just look at your self-worth. Look where you are. And look at what you can be. You could beat anything, a drug addiction, an abusive relationship, a financial situation, whatever you want. You're not dead yet. Okay? My grandma's gone. Rest in peace, Linda Jackson. You were my savior. You came to visit me in jail. You were the best person in the world, and that's why I don't understand religion sometimes. God sometimes takes the best people. You know why? Because sometimes they're too good to be in this world and go through this shit. This is the test right here. I'm telling you guys, this is the plague that was talked about in the Bible. They talk about this shit. This shit's been predicted for years, guys. This isn't a joke. We have a government that wants to wipe out 70% of our population, and you guys are complaining you can't go get your dental strips? Seriously, fix your fucking relationship. Fix your life. Fix everything, and move the fuck on with your life. If she treats you like shit, go. If he treats you like shit, go. If you love her, start treating her better. If you love him, start treating him better. Be loyal. Don't be a fucking dog, man. Seriously. And in my country, loyalty is royalty. Remember that. If you got something good, Eric Thomas says it. If you got something good, you don't play with it. You don't mess with it. If you got something good, you get every single thing you can get out of it. Because guess what? When you take care of something good takes care of you. I sent that to Eric Thomas. That's the quote I sent him. And I believe that. So anyways, if you're watching this, anybody that cares, you guys are all beautiful. Just do your life and live it to the fullest. Take on the day. I want you guys to raise your fist right now and say, let's fucking do this. I don't care how loud I am in this halfway house. Let's fucking do this! I got my life! Seriously, guys, man the fuck up. It's your boy Monster Motive. I'll be posting a workout video soon, too. Goodbye, viewers. I love all of you. Love and respect. Any gender, any whatever.